Okay, in this video we want to do something really crazy, really amazing with combining different tools together. The very first tool is ChatGPT 3, which is really popular these days, and the second tool is TTS, text-to-speech tool. And actually, based on these tools, we want to create a pipeline to generate some podcasts automatically based on AI. So you don't have to write anything, you don't have to read anything, you don't need to record your voice. So we want to do the whole thing only based on using AI tools, which is really fantastic, and it takes no time to do this, and you can actually build a business upon that, on top of this, because the output that ChatGPT 3 especially gives you is amazing. It's like a human. So you can come up with an idea, with a topic, and then you can create the context, create the text based on that idea using ChatGPT, and then turn that text into a voice file and put it in your podcast channel, which is really amazing. So now the very first thing we want to do, we want to start with ChatGPT 3, and I wanted to sign up from scratch. So go to openai.com/ChatGPT and click on try ChatGPT here. So there is a chance that you see a page like this, a message like this, that it says that basic ChatGPT is at capacity right now, and it's because a lot of people, a lot of users are working with ChatGPT right now, so it doesn't have enough resource to give them. And the point here is that ChatGPT is free right now, which is a good point. But we need to refresh and try in every few minutes to be able to actually log in. Okay, eventually you can't believe, after half hour refreshing the page, now it's the login page of ChatGPT 3. I hope it works. Continue with Google and my account. Okay, now here we are. This is the actually the chat page of ChatGPT, and here you can interact with the chat engine here. For example, I can say that, hi, this is Milad. Let's see what it says. Hello Milad, how can I assist you today? So I want to generate some text for my podcast. Can you help me? I'm just trying to interact with it, because the more it knows about you, the more it can help you. So it's better to give some information beforehand. Sure, I'd be happy to help you generate some text for a podcast. What is the topic of your podcast? So here you can ask it to give you some titles. Give me some titles. Give me some topic for a podcast. Some potential podcast topic ideas: personal growth and self-improvement, mental health and well-being, business and entrepreneurship, technology, innovation, so on, so forth. So here, let's go with personal growth or self-improvement. Give me 5 titles about self-improvement topic. Oops. You can actually copy whatever you want from here about self-improvement good for podcast. Let's see what it says. Here are 5 potential podcast episode titles related to self-improvement. It's amazing that it understands it completely. So, mastering your mindset, tips and tricks for positive thinking. I think it's a good thing. Breaking bad habits, boosting productivity. See, it's amazing. So let's go with the first one. Say that, give me the introduction paragraph for podcast. You can step by step build the whole text. You need to direct it towards what you want actually in the end. Well, you can ask it to generate 1 or 2, 3 pages text, but it's better to come up with a structure. So here it says that welcome to the latest episode of podcast blah blah, where we explore strategies for personal growth and self-improvement. It's amazing. Tell me more about positive thinking, how it can help me make my life better. Please explain in 1 page. Let's be certain. Positive thinking is a mindset that focuses on looking at the bright side of things and finding solutions to problems rather than dwelling on the negatives and so on. You can even ask it to write a story for you. Please write a story about the positive thinking and how it can be useful in life. Let's wait for it to finish. In addition to reducing stress, positive thinking can also help you build stronger relationships with others and so on. Well, good enough. We need to wait for it to generate the whole text, but we can actually stop the generating so we can continue with the other stuff. Let's wait a little bit more. Overall, positive thinking can have a range of positive effects on your physical and mental health. So it's absolutely amazing. The text it gives you, it's unbelievable. You think that it's from human. And now, okay, I don't want it. Just ask the other things. So here's a story about power of positive thinking. Once upon a time, there was a young one named Maya who had just graduated from. So it gives you, the whole story. And this is how you can create your text for your podcast step by step. And actually, you can even create a video for that. But let's go with podcasts in this video. Now it's time to actually generate the voice based on the text. So we use TTS or text to speech tools, and one of the best tools available free out there is ttsmp3.com. So I'm not sure how long it accepts the text, but let's try the first paragraph here we have. So you need to step by step create the voice, create the audio file, and then using a tool, editor tool like DaVinci Resolve, you can connect all of them together to have the final edition. So here, let me see if I can play it for you.
Welcome to the latest episode of Podcast Name, where we explore strategies for personal growth and self-improvement.
You see, the voice is really, really natural, and that's amazing. So you have the text from ChatGPT, and now you have the voice from the TTS MP3. So now what I want to do is that actually I want to use an editor like DaVinci Resolve to actually combine all of these audio files together. Maybe you can actually create a podcast. If it's not too long, you can create it in one single downloadable file. So I want to try that first. Let's copy the context from here, then, and let's say the name of podcast will be AI podcast. Now add the other text. Just copy the story. Put it here. Then again, let's also copy this. Put it here. Well, we can see that there is a limitation, and it doesn't allow you to put the whole text. So there's a limitation, but you can actually do it piece by piece. So it was to be one of the primary. You just need to download. Well, you can see that, okay, there is a limitation with TTS MP3 daily limit reached. And so basically with the limit it has, you can use it, convert more than 3,000 characters. You can use it, but well, if you want to, you know, do the podcast, you can do it piece by piece with different, you know, accounts. Or let's try with incognito again here. I'm not sure if we can do it, but let's try. So here, for instance, copy this. Paste it here. Download it, and you can see that it downloaded. So you can do it in different incognito pages if you wanted to test it and actually create a couple of podcasts with that. And after that, you can start using and buying the, you know, product, and then you can generate your podcast, you know, without using your voice, completely based on AI tools. Then you can actually grab this and put it in. Okay, here is the voice. So listen to it.
Positive thinking is a mindset that focuses on looking at the bright side of things.
It's amazing, amazing. And then you can save it and publish it in famous podcast platforms like Castbox. And this is how you can have your podcast without doing anything at all. Just, you know, working with these tools. Okay, that was it. I hope you enjoyed this video. We'll continue, you know, working with these AI tools, and we'll let you know about this in other videos. Have fun. Bye bye.